Hi, I'm Reid Kirchenbauer with InvestAsian.com, and you're watching Nomad Capitalist. One of the questions I'm most frequently asked is, how do you buy stocks in Asia? Well, I'm about to tell you exactly how. Now, if you're a stock trader anywhere in the world and you're familiar with your own country, whether it be the UK or the US or really anywhere else, then you almost assuredly know how to buy stocks in your own country already. You might even be using a brokerage that trades stocks internationally. If you have a US brokerage account, if it's a good brokerage account at least, then they'll allow you to trade stocks in many markets around the world. Whether it be a let's say you have a US brokerage account. If you have a good brokerage account, you should be able to buy stocks in the UK, Hong Kong, Singapore, Japan, any major exchange in the world. With that said, A, not every brokerage account is good, and B, by making international trades on a local account, you're often paying exorbitant fees. For example, if you're making an international stock trade, say you're buying a stock in Hong Kong with a US brokerage account, you might pay $50, $60 per trade as a commission. If you're spending $200,000 or a larger amount of money on the trade, that might be just fine. As a percentage of $200,000, $50 isn't all that much. But if you're making smaller trades, if you're making trades for $2,000, $3,000, perhaps even less, then you don't want to be paying $50 or $60 or more per commission. That eats into your profits substantially. Therefore, often what I suggest people do is set up a brokerage account in a different country. Set up a Hong Kong brokerage account. Set up a brokerage account in Singapore. Set up a brokerage account wherever you want to trade. Not only is it good for diversification purposes in that you'll have accounts outside of your home country, but you're also paying a lot lower commission fees by trading with a local account and trading stocks in the home country of that brokerage account. So how do you open an offshore brokerage account in the first place? Well, it depends on several factors. It depends on what country you're a citizen of. It depends on whether you're willing to travel or not. The vast majority of brokers won't open an account for U.S. citizens except in very rare circumstances. Sometimes there's a minimum deposit. There are a few brokers who will do anything. They'll open accounts for U.S. citizens. You don't have to travel at all. You can simply mail in the documents and everything will be settled in 2 or 3 weeks. These might not be the best brokers. They might not be the ideal brokers for your specific situation. You might be making large trades. You might be making small trades. You might be trading in an advanced market like Japan or Hong Kong. You might be trading in smaller markets that aren't as easily accessible, such as the Philippines or Vietnam or a lot of the countries where I think some of the greatest opportunities are. So how do you trade stocks internationally? It depends on how high brokerage commissions you want to pay. It depends on where you're trading. It depends on what country you're a citizen of. Anyone can probably easily just go to their current brokerage account and trade a stock from Hong Kong. If you have a decent brokerage account and that's what you want to do. It might not be the best way to trade. You might not want a Hong Kong stock in your US brokerage account, or you might be buying them in a frontier market like the Philippines or Vietnam, where I think some of the best opportunities are. Lots of people in the US want to get their assets out of the US. Same goes for the UK and Australia and many other places. So it depends on how much money you want to spend and where you're trading, who you are, what country you're a citizen of, whether you're willing to travel, and countless other factors.
How can Nomad Capitalist help you? 4 ways. Number 1, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to make sure you get our new video every day. Number 2, get a copy of Nomad Capitalist, the book. You'll learn a lot of my personal experiences over a dozen years of studying this stuff, as well as exactly some of the strategies that you can use to build your Nomad Capitalist plan. Number 3, if you're not sure where to start but you want to come and learn from my team and I, you want to come and mingle with like-minded people, learn more about our live conference, Nomad Capitalist Live. It's coming up soon. And number 4, if you want some help right now because you've got a burning issue, you need something solved, you want to lower your taxes, get a second passport, or build the Nomad Capitalist lifestyle of your dreams, go to nomadcapitalist.com and click on Become a Client.